Imagine that you are grocery shopping, mindlessly wandering the aisles, grabbing whatever it is that you wanted to eat that night. It is a simple task, but for those with allergies, it is a nightmare that results in fear, frustration, and anxiety. Because of this, we present to you Allerfree, free from allergies. When I was a child, I suffered from many allergies, and my family struggled to read the tiny labels because of their deteriorating eyesight and unfamiliarity with the English ingredients. Time was wasted every weekend grocery shopping, resulting in a lot of frustration, and when we were in a rush, if we accidentally bought something, that would result in a lot of fear and anxiety. However, I am not the only person that suffers from these issues. It is a global problem that grows every single year. 520 million people in the world suffer from allergies, and 200,000 people in the US alone end up in the ER because of them.
To address this, we've created Allerfree, which is an app that scans food items to provide warnings for people with allergies. Allerfree uses machine learning to natively convert ingredient text into a format that it can use. So this is the app. I can go into the support page to view some instructions, but I'm just going to go into the settings page where I can select what I'm allergic to. We have these user preferences, and user preferences are good for people who live in different locations but might be buying food together. So say if you're purchasing food for someone who lives in a senior center, this would be very useful because your allergies might be different from them and you live in different locations. I'm going to select every allergen listed on here, and there's also a custom ingredient box if I need it. So now I can just press save and close, and now I can go into the scan and analyze page where all I have to do is I can just take a photo. So all I have to do is just align this tiny little ingredient bar with this phone camera, and then I can just press take photo, and then now I can select that I'm going to be using this photo, and then it gives us our results relatively instantly. And so it tells us that it's not safe with this large red bar because we are allergic to flour, soy, and also till. So for anyone to scan this, it would have been extremely hard to do. But Allerfree expedites this entire process and makes scanning it much easier.
We are currently implementing a text correction feature which would correct inaccurate results caused by low-quality cameras. In this, a user's scanned results will be compared with a database of food items, and if the spelling is almost the same as the food item, then the user will be prompted with a yellow bar to tell them to double check on their own. I mentioned that Allerfree uses machine learning. Allerfree uses machine learning models loaded through Google's MLKit framework to turn images that the user takes into text that it can search and compare with the user's preferences.
Although there are many competitors in the food app industry, most competitors such as IPID and Allergy Lookup rely on a database system which is not reliable because it includes outdated information and it depends on internet connection. So why Allerfree? It is able to turn photos of the ingredient label into text directly without databases or internet. Because of this, it can scan any product anywhere, and it automatically scans for over 300 derivatives of a selected allergen.
We want to target mainly people with allergies, specifically families and seniors who can have bad eyesight. We also want to cater to travelers with allergies as well as travel agencies so that it can be more convenient for people to shop in foreign circumstances. And we want to do this via Facebook, Bing, and news outlets. So for our business model, we will have a free version that everyone can use as well as a subscription option. Users can pay for additional features like profile switching, more app-included allergens, etc. We also want to partner with stores. If a product is unsafe, Allerfree can recommend a similar product in the grocery store that meets the dietary requirements of the user. We estimate $1.60 per active user per year if 1/3 of the stores partner with us and give us a 5% commission on upsold products. Our expenses remain mostly constant as our revenue rises because with each marketing campaign we will be gaining more users. Around Q4 of 2021, our expenses will increase as well as our revenue because we will be expecting to partner with more grocery stores. We have received positive feedback from people who have heard about our product or have tested our product, both in the individual level and in our community. For our next step, we first want to implement the text correction mechanism that we mentioned earlier, as well as the Android version so everyone can use it. We also want to partner with stores in the future and also implement a foreign language machine learning algorithm.
I'm Hannah.
And I'm Gracia.
And this is our team.
Thank you.